English for Beginners. Book 2, Chapter 6.
Hi Lisa, where will you go?
Hi, Billy. I will go to the canteen. Lesson 9. Are there any? A learning point. 1. To make the question sentence of there are some, the verb are jumped to the front of the sentence. 2. In question sentence, some changes into any. 3. We put a question mark at the end of a question. Examples. 1. Affirmative. There are some birds in the cage. Question. Are there any birds in the cage? 2. Affirmative. There are some jars on the table. Question. Are there any jars on the table? 4. To answer a question with are there any, we use yes, there are.
Ada.
Or no, there aren't.
Tidak ada.
Examples. 1. Question. Are there any birds in the cage? Answer. Yes, there are. 2. Question. Are there any jars on the table? Answer. No, there aren't. 5. Are there any means?
Apakah ada beberapa?
B. Reading. Read these dialogues based on the picture. 1. Are there any books on the shelf? B. Yes, there are. 2. Are there any pictures on the wall? B. Yes, there are. 3. Are there any eggs in the basket? B. Yes, there are. 4. Are there any ties on the table? B. Yes, there are. 5. Are there any raincoats on the wall? B. Yes, there are. 6. Are there any plates on the table? B. No, there aren't. 7. Are there any pails on the floor? B. No, there aren't. 8. Are there any trees on the beach? B. No, there aren't. 9. Are there any computers in the classroom? B. No, there aren't. 10. Are there any animals under the tree? B. No, there aren't. C. Exercises. 1. Rewrite in question sentence. 1. There are some crocodiles in the pond. Are there any crocodiles in the pond? 2. There are some bags under the table. Are there any bags under the table? 3. There are some maps on the wall. Are there any maps on the wall? 4. There are some eagles on the tree. Are there any eagles on the tree? 5. There are some bananas on the dining table. Are there any bananas on the dining table? 6. There are some calculators on the desk. Are there any calculators on the desk? 7. There are some snakes in the cage. Are there any snakes in the cage? 8. There are some pomegranates in the basket. Are there any pomegranates in the basket? 9. There are some cows behind the house. Are there any cows behind the house? 10. There are some students in the library. Are there any students in the library? 2. Write the answer based on the picture by using yes, there are, or no, there aren't. 1. Are there any clouds in the sky? B. Yes, there are. 2. Are there any apples in the refrigerator? B. No, there aren't. 3. Are there any calendars on the wall? B. No, there aren't. 4. Are there any rackets on the bed? B. Yes, there are. 5. Are there any balls under the desk? B. Yes, there are. 6. Are there any teapots under the table? B. No, there aren't. 7. Are there any jackets in front of the wardrobe? B. Yes, there are. 8. Are there any boats on the beach? B. No, there aren't. 9. Are there any starfruits in the basket? B. No, there aren't. 10. Are there any trees behind the house? B. Yes, there are. 3. Translate into Indonesian. 1. Are there any frogs in the river?
Apakah ada beberapa katak di sungai?
2. Are there any saucepans in the kitchen?
Apakah ada beberapa panci di dapur?
3. Are there any gloves on the table?
Apakah ada beberapa sarung tangan di meja?
4. Are there any turtles on the beach?
Apakah ada beberapa kura-kura di pantai?
5. Are there any sweaters in the wardrobe?
Apakah ada beberapa baju hangat di almari pakaian?
6. Are there any beds in the bedroom?
Apakah ada beberapa tempat tidur di kamar tidur?
7. Are there any bedrooms in the house?
Apakah ada beberapa kamar tidur di dalam rumah?
8. Are there any tins in the cupboard? Apakah ada beberapa kaleng di almari? 9. Are there any islands in the sea? Apakah ada beberapa pulau di laut? 10. Are there any shrimps in the lake?
Apakah ada beberapa udang di danau?
4. Translate into English.
1. Apakah ada beberapa koran di atas meja?
Are there any newspapers on the table?
2. Apakah ada beberapa kipas angin di dalam kantor?
Are there any fans in the office?
3. Apakah ada beberapa mobil di garasi?
Are there any cars in garage?
4. Apakah ada beberapa layang-layang di angkasa?
Are there any kites in the sky?
5. Apakah ada beberapa gajah di kebun binatang?
Are there any elephants in the zoo?
6. Apakah ada beberapa buah manggis di dalam keranjang?
Are there any mangosteens in the basket?
7. Apakah ada beberapa kepiting di pantai?
Are there any crabs on the beach?
8. Apakah ada beberapa kancing baju di bawah meja?
Are there any button under the table?
9. Apakah ada beberapa panci penggorengan di dapur?
Are there any frying pans in the kitchen?
10. Apakah ada beberapa selimut di atas tempat tidur?
Are there any blankets on the bed? D. Memorization. Read and memorize. 1. There are some books on the table. There are not any books on the table. Are there any books on the table? There are some apples in the basket. There are not any apples in the basket. Are there any apples in the basket? 2. Yes, there are. No, there aren't. 3. Cupboard, saucepan C. Racket, glove, lake. River, beach, pond.
Lisa, I will go to the canteen.
Good, let's go. Lesson 10. A learning point. 1. We use the before a noun. It refers to a definite noun. 2. There can be followed by both countable and uncountable nouns in plural and singular form. Examples. 1. There is a plate on the table. The plate is dirty. 2. There are some tables in the classroom. The tables are brown. 3. The plate is dirty means
Piring tersebut itu kotor.
B. Reading. Read these sentences based on the picture. 1. There is a cup on the table. The cup is clean. 2. There is a book on the chair. The book is thick. 3. There is a coconut on the box. The coconut is green. 4. There is a papaya in the basket. The papaya is yellow. 5. There is an umbrella on the floor. The umbrella is blue. 6. There are some birds on the tree. The birds are black. 7. There are some apples in the basket. The apples are red. 8. There are some trees in front of the house. The trees are tall. 9. There are some skirts on the bed. The skirts are gray. 10. There are some balls on the floor. The balls are small. See exercises. 1. Make a sentence with these words. 1. A dictionary on the table, small. There is a dictionary on the table. The dictionary is small. 2. An elephant in the zoo, big. There is an elephant in the zoo. The elephant is big. 3. Some rulers on the desk, long. There are some rulers on the desk. The rulers are long. 4. An avocado in the basket, green. There is an avocado in the basket. The avocado is green. 5. A tree in front of the library, short. There is a tree in front of the library. The tree is short. 6. Some students in the classroom, diligent. There are some students in the classroom. The students are diligent. 7. Some dogs under the tree, lazy. There are some dogs under the tree. The dogs are lazy. 8. A girl in the car, beautiful. There is a girl in the car. The girl is beautiful. 9. A car in the garage, ugly. There is a car in the garage. The car is ugly. 10. Some dolphins in the pond, clever. There are some dolphins in the pond. The dolphins are clever. 2. Write the sentences based on the picture. 1. There is a sweater on the chair. The sweater is black. 2. There are some rambutans on the box. The rambutans are red. 3. There is a kite in the sky. The kite is blue. 4. There are some pears in the bowl. The pears are yellow. 5. There are some skirts on the bed. The skirts are red. 6. There is a vase on the table. The vase is brown. 7. There are some boats in the sea. The boats are white. 8. There are some desks in the classroom. The desks are green. 9. There is a lizard on the wall. The lizard is brown. 10. There's some trousers in the wardrobe. The tassels are gray. 3. Translate into Indonesian. 1. There is a cupboard in the kitchen. The cupboard is big.
Ada sebuah almari di dapur. Almari itu besar.
2. There is a basket on the table. The basket is empty.
Ada sebuah keranjang di atas meja. Keranjang itu kosong.
3. There are some chairs in the room. The chairs are good.
Ada beberapa kursi di ruangan. Kursi-kursi itu bagus.
4. There is an owl on the tree. The owl is fat.
Ada seekor burung hantu di atas pohon. Burung hantu itu gemuk.
5. There are some bottles under the shelf. The bottles are small.
Ada beberapa botol di bawah rak. Botol-botol itu kecil.
6. There are some sharpeners on the desk. The sharpeners are sharp.
Ada beberapa rautan di atas meja. Rautan-rautan itu tajam.
7. There is a picture on the wall. The picture is bad.
Ada sebuah gambar di dinding. Gambar itu jelek.
8. There are some giraffes on the farm. The giraffes are tall.
Ada beberapa jerapah di peternakan. Jerapah-jerapah itu tinggi.
9. There is an egg on the plate. The egg is gray.
Ada sebutir telur di atas piring. Telur itu berwarna abu-abu.
10. There are some pineapples on the floor. The pineapples are sour.
Ada beberapa nanas di lantai. Nanas-nanas itu asam.
4. Translate into English.
1. Ada beberapa semut di atas meja. Semut-semut tersebut berwarna merah.
There are some ants on the table. The ants are red.
2. Ada seekor kuda di bawah pohon. Kuda tersebut berwarna coklat.
'There is a horse under the tree. The horse is brown.
3. Ada sebuah rumah di depan sekolahan. Rumah tersebut cantik.
'There is a house in front of the school. The house is beautiful.
4. Ada beberapa bebek di kolam. Bebek-bebek tersebut kurus.
'There are some ducks in the pond. The ducks are thin.
5. Ada seorang bayi di atas tempat tidur. Bayi tersebut gemuk.
'There is a baby on the bed. The baby is fat.
6. Ada beberapa manggis di dalam kulkas. Manggis-manggis tersebut manis.
'There are some mangosteens in the refrigerator. The mangosteens are sweet.
7. Ada beberapa belalang di ladang. Belalang-belalang tersebut berwarna hijau.
There are some grasshoppers in the field. The grasshoppers are green.
8. Ada sebutir kelereng di dalam kotak. Kelereng tersebut berwarna biru.
There is a marble in the box. The marble is blue.
9. Ada sebuah sepeda di belakang mobil. Sepeda tersebut lucu.
There is a bicycle behind the car. The bicycle is cute.
10. Ada beberapa kamar tidur di rumah. Kamar-kamar tidur tersebut bersih.
There are some bedrooms in the house. The bedrooms are clean. D. Memorization. Read and memorize. 1. There is a book on the table. The book is big. There are some apples in the basket. The apples are red. 2. Black, orange, yellow, blue, pink, brown, purple, green, red, gray, white. 3. Beautiful, ugly, thick, thin, big, small, full, empty, clean, dirty, good, bad, clever, stupid, long, short, diligent, lazy, tall, short, fat, tin, sharp, blunt, sweet, sour. Vocabularies 3. Airport,
Bandara,
animal,
binatang,
baby,
bayi,
bad,
jelek,
bag,
tas,
bathroom,
kamar mandi,
beach,
pantai,
beautiful,
cantik,
bed,
tempat tidur,
bedroom,
kamar tidur,
behind,
di belakang,
big,
besar,
black,
hitam,
blanket,
selimut,
blouse,
baju perempuan,
blue,
biru,
blunt,
tumpul,
box,
kotak,
brown,
coklat,
cage,
kandang,
cake,
kue,
candle,
lilin,
clean,
bersih,
clever,
pandai,
cupboard,
almari,
dictionary,
kamus,
diligent,
rajin,
dining table,
meja makan,
empty,
kosong,
farm,
pertanian,
farmer,
petani,
fat,
gemuk,
full,
penuh,
garage,
garasi,
garden,
kebun,
gardener,
tukang kebun,
giraffe,
jerapah,
glove,
sarung tangan,
good,
bagus,
grasshopper,
belalang,
gray,
abu-abu,
green,
hijau,
in front of,
di depan,
kitchen,
dapur,
lazy,
malas,
library,
perpustakaan,
long,
panjang,
mattress,
kasur,
office,
kantor,
pillow,
bantal,
pink,
merah muda,
pond,
kolam,
purple,
ungu,
racket,
raket,
red,
merah,
room,
ruang,
sandal,
sendal,
saucepan,
panci masak,
scorpion,
kalajengking,
sea,
laut,
sharp,
tajam,
sheet,
spray,
shelf,
rak,
short,
pendek,
sky,
langit, angkasa,
small,
kecil,
sour,
rasa asam,
source up,
sirsa,
starfruit,
belimbing,
student,
murid,
stupid,
bodoh,
sweet,
manis,
tall,
tinggi,
thick,
tebal,
thin,
tipis, kurus,
towel,
handuk,
ugly,
jelek, buruk,
wall clock,
jam dinding,
wardrobe,
almari pakaian,
white,
putih,
yard,
halaman,
yellow,
kuning,
zoo,
kebun binatang.
Evaluation 3. Choose A, B, or C. This is 1. Classroom. There are 2 tables and chairs in the classroom. 3 tables and chairs are brown. There is 4 blackboard on the front wall of classroom. There is 5 eraser in the box of chalk. There are 6 near the door. There are not 7 pictures on the wall. One, A, B, and C, the. A, 2, A, the, B, some, C, any. B, some. 3A, some, B, any, C, an. A, some. 4, A, an, B, the, C, A. C, A. 5, A, any, V, A, C, an. C, an. 6, A, some brooms, B, any brooms, C, the brooms. A, some brooms. 7, add the B, some, C, any. C, any. 8.
Good morning, students.
Good morning.
By you, sir. He is sick.
A. Who is it? B. Who is missing? C. What's your name? B. Who is missing?
9. Andy, open the door.
Mom. A. All right. B. Sorry. C. Excuse me. A. All right.
Ten. There are some spoons. The table. A, in, B, on, C, under. B, on. 11. Are there? Jackets in wardrobe. B, no, there aren't. A, the B, some, C, any. C, any. 12. The boy is A, long, B, fat, C, thin. B, fat. 13. There are some. On the shelf, A, sandals, B, stockings, C, shoes. C, shoes. 14. 1945 is A, 1945. B, 1954. C, 1914. I, 1945. 15, 1705, A, 1705. B, 1705, C, 17 and 5. B, 1705. B, write the negative and question sentence. 1. Affirmative. There are some candles in the box. Negative. Question. There are not any candles in the box. Are there any candles in the box? 2. Affirmative. There are some bedrooms in the house. Negative. Question. There are not any bedrooms in the house. Are there any bedrooms in the house? 3. Affirmative. There are some pillows on the bed. Negative. Question. There are not any pillows on the bed. Are there any pillows on the bed? 4. Affirmative. There are some cows in front of the house. Negative. Question. There are not any cows in front of the house. Are there any cows in front of the house? 5. Affirmative. There are some plates on the dining table. Negative. Question. There are not any plates on the dining table. Are there any plates on the dining table? C. Complete these dialogues based on the picture. 1. Are there any balls? The box B. Yes, there are. On. 2. Are there any grapes? The basket B. No, there aren't. In. 3. Are there any books? The tables B. Yes, there are. Under. 4. Are there any birds? The tree B. Yes, there are. On. 5. Are there any cups? The desk B. No, there aren't. On. D. Translate into Indonesian. That is a tree. The tree is tall and big. There are some birds on the tree. The birds are white. There is an elephant under the tree. The elephant is gray. There is a bird on the back of the elephant. The bird is small. There is a snake under the elephant. The snake is long.
Itu adalah sebuah pohon. Pohon itu tinggi dan besar. Ada beberapa burung di pohon itu. Burung-burung itu berwarna putih. Ada seekor gajah di bawah pohon itu. Gajah itu berwarna abu-abu. Ada seekor burung di punggung gajah itu. Burung itu kecil. Ada seekor ular di bawah gajah itu. Ular itu panjang.
Translate into English.
Ada sebuah rumah di belakang sekolahan. Rumah tersebut besar. Ada 3 kamar tidur, sebuah ruang tamu, sebuah kamar mandi, sebuah dapur, dan sebuah garasi. Ada sebuah mobil di garasi. Mobil tersebut berwarna biru. Ada beberapa bunga di depan rumah. Bunga-bunga tersebut adalah mawar, melati, dan bunga matahari. Bunga-bunga mawar tersebut berwarna merah, bunga-bunga melati berwarna putih, dan bunga-bunga matahari berwarna kuning.
There is a house behind the school. The house is big. There are 3 bedrooms, a living room, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a garage. There is a car in the garage. The car is blue. There are some flowers in front of the house. The flowers are roses, jasmines, and sunflowers. The roses are red, the jasmines are white, and the sunflowers are yellow. Thank you. See you on next session.